Sorry, I was muted. Hello. Hello, YouTube. Hello. I'm recording right now. I'm not streaming. It is currently Sunday. Last episode I recorded yesterday was, Saturday. And we're just going to go ahead and continue this. I was really only able to get about a half an hour in yesterday. The game was kind of lagging, and I was honestly feeling kind of tired. So I decided to just do it half an hour. But I still do need about an hour and a half worth of content here for YouTube. So I think I'm just going to do all of this in one sitting and just, cut it up. Benchy. So let's go ahead and try that. We're going to go through the rest of Queen's Gate right now. Probably for about 30 minutes. If we find the die, we move on to Breadhoof, of course. If we don't, we're going to do some backtracking. So I think ideally, best case scenario, we would get through this and most of Breadhoof in the next hour and a half. So let's go ahead and try to do that. I kind of already forgot what I was doing here. It's only been like, I don't know, 18 hours or something. Where am I at here? Alright, we came in from over here. Oh, so face cam's back on. This wasn't on, I don't think, yesterday. I think it was it? Maybe it was. I don't remember. Anyways, face cam's on if it wasn't on already. Anyways, I think we came in from here, so this is going to be our cutoff point from that direction. The fast travel is going to be the cutoff from that direction. And then this little jet out into this area is going to be the cutoff for here. So we're going to go ahead and discover all of this and explore it. And then we'll move on to this area out here, this area here, and then this area here. We'll tackle all of those separately. Let's go ahead and just head over here and make our way through. Kind of a big area, so let me see if I can break it up into smaller chunks easily. It's a big area, but it's like, I don't know, it doesn't seem easily splittable, I guess. Oh, I was wondering if there was any sound, but there's just no music right now for some reason. Let's see. We've got like, I guess you can kind of divide it up. Like if we go over here, there's like these parts here are like slightly raised up. So we can call like these two areas their own separate areas. This lower part here in this direction, we can cut that in half. So then the area we're in right now, we can call that like number 1. We can just go over here. And then we'll tackle this upper area and then this upper area. And then this other lower area up here. We can tackle that as like area 4 or something like that. So we can call that. We'll call that the cutoff point for here. So if we go over here and then take a look at what we have now. I think we have this house here. This one here. This farm back here. This little cave area over there, which loops back around. So that's all kind of part of this house here. Got that house there. Got this one there. And this one here. So about 5, I think 5 houses, including the big farm. It is a bit more digestible. Go ahead and do that pretty easily, I think. Oh, there's enemies. I didn't think there was going to be more enemies. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm going to try to get, like I said, I'm trying to get it about 3 episodes worth. Because I need that many more for the series this week. And I don't really feel like doing it tomorrow, so I kind of want to knock it all out today. And I also still have to do Astrea as well, but again, I don't want to do that tomorrow. I'm just going to go ahead and knock all of that out today as well. So an hour and a half of this, and then an hour and a half of Astrea. Which should be okay. I think I should be able to do that just fine. I have been kind of recording a lot today already, though. I did, let's see, what did I do? I did an hour and a half of balloons this morning. I woke up at like 9. Then I took a shower, got ready real quick. And then hopped on, not on stream, on recording. I hopped on OBS, recorded balloons for about an hour and a half. And then I have a bit of a break. And then I did a stream of balloons, so another 2.5 hours. And that ended not too long ago, about half an hour ago. Here I am, I'm going to do another hour and a half of this. And then an hour and a half of Astrea. But yeah, a lot of recording today. I feel okay. When I woke up, I didn't eat anything before I started recording, so at that point I kind of felt a little loopy, kind of a little bit lightheaded, just kind of, you know, waking up, feel tired, still warming up my voice. But then I had a good breakfast, I had a lot to eat, so I kind of made up for it. And I'm still kind of coasting off of that. So, I don't know, I might stop and get a snack in the middle of this. Maybe not. I might just wait. I'll just wait an hour and a half and then grab a snack before Astrea. That'll probably work out just fine. Balloon stream today went well. I was talking about how it feels a little strange to get back into the swing of things. Because it's been a few weeks since I've done a proper stream. You know, just recording for 2.5 hours straight, non-stop. It's been like half a month since I've done that. So it feels pretty good to get back into it. Kind of annoyed because I have to, you know, make up all these recordings before the end of this week coming up. You know, I can't, like, stream Tina's for 2.5 hours and then record 2 episodes that were supposed to be uploaded the week before, you know? Like, it would make the content out of order. So I've got to finish these before Tuesday, pretty much. So that's a little bit of a nuisance. But again, I mean, it's only an hour and a half, so I could knock that out right now. Yeah, it feels pretty good to get back into my schedule. Um, I already know it's gonna feel a lot better tomorrow once I'm done with everything. Everything's all cut up and organized as it needs to be. Yeah, so far it feels pretty good. Still kind of just lounging around waiting for my job to start back up, so at least it gives me something to do in the meantime. Alright, I've kind of moved on to this second area up here near the fast travel. Looks like it's just a kind of a bundle of houses, you could call it. I know that's not really a thing. You don't call a bunch of houses next to each other a bundle, but you know what I mean. Neighborhood, this small little neighborhood right here. I don't see anything up here though. Just off of a quick pass through. Got something up there? What is that? An ammo box. Never mind. Let's go ahead and head into this area here. Looks like a lot of walls and kind of closed off areas. Maybe might be hiding something a little bit in an obvious manner. Maybe. Maybe. Go up here. There's like a little shack right here. Thing down here, maybe. No. Nothing up here. That just leads back down to the farm where we just were. Nothing down there. Alright. Then we just have all of this up here. I think we would have seen something if there was something out here, so I think we can call this clear. So that's that area done. We just go ahead and clear out these goblins really quickly. Completely missed both of those spells. What was that? Alright. I'll go ahead and call this entire area here clear. You know, this, I don't know what you want to call it, this bigger neighborhood, I guess. We'll call that clear. Let's move on to this goblin outpost out here. where those guys just came from. I think we can enter here or the other direction. Oh no, this is a separate little thing here. There was a die in there, but we already collected that, so... let's go ahead and head into the outpost. I'm not quite sure if I can actually clear this place out. I feel like if my memory is correct, they just keep spawning over and over again. I can't remember if we can actually completely clear this place out, but let's try. Might be wrong. Whew. Oh my. I feel like I can like notice my stress is a lot lower than it was just a few days ago. I was all worried about, oh, I gotta get these videos out and I gotta record. I gotta do all this stuff. I gotta go to the store and get food and I gotta do all this stuff, blah 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 blah. But like now it's all worked itself out and I'm like I'm gonna light some incense after the stream and relax and have a good time. After stream, after recording. After this session. I don't have to bother my family with random recording sessions anymore. This is gonna be my normal stream time, which isn't all that bad. You know, 2.5 hours every other day is not really a lot. Oh. Man, all these goblins are tanky, man. Just die. Oh yeah, we have trolls too. I forgot about these. Alright, is that it? Was I wrong? I think I was wrong. Okay, search around. I think it's kind of a little bit of a complicated layout here, but let's search around. I don't think there's too much verticality to it, though. I think we just have that lower part there, down there. Then we have this part up here. That's kind of it. We can't go up on top of the towers there and across the bridges. So we don't really have all that much available to us. It's just that they kind of, you know, overlap on each other kind of a lot. Alright, alright. We still got more goblins. Of course we do. Ooh, sorry, I just had to stretch my back out there. Ooh. Okay, so I didn't see anything in this room. Only so much to look around for, so I'll call that clear. Got this little area here. I don't see anything here. Nothing up here. I don't think there's anything up there, but I think we could jump over there if we tried hard enough. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. I don't know if we can make that jump. No. Alright, never mind. Nothing up here. All that clear. What's out here? Nothing out there. Okay. Then this just continues down into the lower path, mostly. Okay. Nothing over here. Nothing behind these huts. Nothing over here. Then we end up back. We started. Alright, alright. Alright, well, I'll call this area clear then, this little goblin outpost. I'll call that clear. Then I think we could just move on to those separate islands that we use the catapults to travel between. We can go ahead and head to those now. Alright, let's go ahead and head to island number 1. Explore this whole area. This is kind of a big space. So maybe let's do this lower area first. Then head into here, this corridor. Head out here and then come over here. This upper area there. And then we'll jump over here and explore this last area. Gotta be around here somewhere. Starting to close in on the map though, so either we missed it or we just haven't seen it yet. Okay, so I know this area does have enemies. Oh, never mind. There's the die right there. Got it. Nice. Alright, well, I guess that means we can just move on to Brighthoof now. That's going to be 100% of Queen's Gate done. Cross that off the list. And we're just under 30 minutes. exactly what I wanted. We can spend the next hour in Brighthoof and hopefully get most of that done. And we won't really have to deal with any enemies in there either, so that'll be nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sell all my stuff before we head in. And we'll just walk around for a while, basically.
Something tells me this will come in handy later.
Alright, let's go. Man, oh. Man, I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow just rotting in bed, watching Marvel, maybe play some Deltarune or something. I do not want to do anything tomorrow. My family kind of likes to throw stuff at me last minute, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if somebody sends me to the store or to pick up something, or I don't know, to drive over to my sister's house or something like that for the kids for some reason. I don't know.
Hey, how you doing?
Come on, don't break on me right now, game. Red Hoof doesn't even have any enemies. Oh, oh, oh. Come on now. Come on now. Hello, Mike. How you doing? I can't talk to you? Alright.
Ah, you're always here when I need to pet something soft and flaky and kind of gross.
I guess I can't just talk to him. Whatever. I thought my button might be broken for a second, but I can interact with my toad. Oh. I don't know what that's all about. Alright. Now, Brighthoof, I know, is quite big, so we might have some work ahead of us here. I can't remember exactly what we need, though. Okay, we need 4 dice, poetry page, and 2 scrolls. Ah, okay. Alright, this might be kind of tricky. How are we going to break this up?